Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel for those that are new here, and I hope you don't make it your last time here. Okay, please subscribe, like this video, watch the previous videos, and I'm very sure you're gonna love it here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So I know it's been a while I did a video or I posted on here, but guys, I've been so unmotivated to even record. But today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna beat my face, I'm gonna sit down and record this video for you guys. So as you guys can see already from the title of this video is quite sensitive to me, and it's been heavy on my mind for a while now. If you want to know like what I feel about the topic and you want to know my thoughts, then definitely keep watching. I just want to like thank some few people who called my attention to the audio on my previous videos. I know by now like some people that are new here might not see that video because I have already taken the video down. So it's a home decoration vlog, decorate with me and clean with me. But by the time I posted that video on YouTube, I got a copyright for that video, and then I had to go to YouTube studio to like mute the video, to also change the song. But eventually the audio of that video became so messed up and I had to just take that video down. So if you guys see me post that video again, maybe sometime later, please do watch that video. And I also talked about a brand in that video, so if you see me talk about that brand again, please do check the brand out. And yeah, I'll really appreciate it. So just so today's video is not so serious, I'm actually going to be unboxing a package I got from this beautiful jewelry brand. First of all, I'll really say I love the packaging of this box. I love everything about the box. It's really packaged nicely. So of course the first thing that would be on your mind, especially if you're new on this channel, is how and when did I get to Canada. So I got to Canada last year September, and I got here through spousal sponsorship, which means my husband sponsored me, and that was how I came to Canada. I came to join him. This is all I'm going to say. If you want to know the full details, you can go back to my previous vlogs where I talked about this. Irregular, a cost-effective fashion jewelry brand. It is different from high-end jewelry intended for only special occasions, combines affordable jewelry to deliver the best comfort, durability and styles. Our team oversees each process of our pieces, which is forged with 18K gold and environmentally friendly recycled metals. I believe that it's been 6 months here already. Of course, I've had my own fair share of experiences. I've interacted with my environment, I've walked, I've met people, and at least I have 1 or 2 things to say because it's a little over 6 months now, right? Like, I've met a lot of people. In fact, like most people watching me right now, everybody just talking about how they want to come here, how Canada is so immigrant friendly and all of that. But really, you should know people are also going back. Some people actually have regrets about coming here, which I feel people do not really talk about. So I'm back here because the sun is much more better. So yeah, as I was saying before the sun interrupted, I've met a lot of people, right, that are also immigrants just as I am. And of course, when they're telling me their stories, they're always like, oh, people say, you're doing so well, so why are you coming to Canada? Why are you relocating? Everything is going well for you, so why do you want to move? I've heard about 80 or at least 70% of people say that. And if you don't know, my home country is Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. And so even though people talk about the advantages and the benefits of moving here, people don't really discuss the challenges. Maybe if I have moved here so that life would be better for me, maybe I would have seen this whole topic in another different dimension. But to the glory of God, we were quite comfortable, myself and my parents, because I was living with my parents then. I only moved here because of marriage. I moved here because I wanted to start a family and I wanted to be with my husband. I didn't want the long distance marriage and all of that. So I've watched a lot of videos with this same topic, and I feel like they don't really go in depth on what this topic entails. So I'm not here to talk about, oh, I regret not dressing properly when I was coming to Canada. Yes, I regret not dressing properly. I wore a boyfriend jean, but it had like crazy tones on them, so I got cold on the flight. Instead of using a jacket, I used a shawl, and I feel like a shawl would not, you know, really cover my body or give me warmth the way a jacket or a thick sweater would have given me. So maybe next time I would wear more comfortable clothing. I'll wear a lounge wear or something really comfortable. I remember I wore a very tight shirt, so by the time I got here, like every part of my hands were red because it was really tight. I regret like listening to people telling me, oh, you need to give all your clothes away, because trust me, like they were like, oh, you're not going to wear them, especially some of my natives. In fact, I gave almost all my natives away, and I found out that I could actually rock them, I can actually wear them here. So please, whoever tells you that you're not going to need some clothing here, please do bring them. You might actually need them. The church I attend, about 80 or 90% of the members are Africans, so I can actually wear them. Even if I was going to a church where maybe it's fully dominated by whites or maybe Canadians, I would still wear my African prints. Most especially, I might not wear the laces. Laces are those ashwebi that we wear for parties in Nigeria. And the only thing is, maybe you don't want that clothes again, or you feel like it's going to be a lot of load. Yes, the first thing that I would say, maybe it might have been a regret if I was a professional. I mean, maybe I was a doctor, I was a pharmacist, I'm a lawyer, I'm a nurse, is coming here and going straight into pursuing that career path. So most people think that immediately you get here, you might get a job that suits your profile back home. So maybe you're a CEO back home, you work as a medical doctor, or you're the head pharmacist, or you already have your career in nursing or something. I think you're going to get that exact thing here. Oh my goodness. If you're coming from my home country, which is Nigeria, here, you cannot practice unless you have that license, right? And getting that license, oh my god, getting that license is a huge deal, and it is a big deal, because you have to write series of exams, and those exams are not exams that you rush to quickly write. You have to take your time, you have to read for them, and sometimes you might not even pass them, and then you have to write them again. It is time consuming because you feel like you are stagnant, you are in a particular position for a year, 2, 3, and you are still trying to find your feet in your career path when you are already, or you already made back home, right? I would suggest, except if that career path is your passion, you really love to do it, oh, you love it, you love to attend to people, you love to be a doctor, you love to be a pharmacist, you love to nurse people, and that is your passion, then maybe you'll be able to persevere while trying to get your license. But really, I feel people should actually start diverting to other career paths instead of wasting time. I don't want to say wasting time, because at the end of the day they actually achieve what they want, but instead of spending so much time trying to get your feet in your career path, maybe it would be better if, you know, they divert to things that are really quick and fast, and you can also get a very, very, very good job with them. I can change my career path, get the money, start working, and if I still feel like this is my passion, then maybe go into it later. I have just noticed that people who succeed in Canada are people that are flexible and agile, right? To be able to shift or to be able to move. Immediately you see that you're not getting a job in your, you know, profile back home, or maybe you see that, oh, your professional courses are going to take a while, then maybe you should actually shift ground. For some people, you hear, oh, when I was not really you know, comfortable with writing a lot of a series of exams, I decided to go into BA. BA is business analysis. I decided to go into business intelligence. I decided to go into data analytics. I decided to go into project management. A lot of things that take a short time, and by the time they get their certifications, they are already getting good jobs. But for people that are determined that, okay, this career path, this professional career path is their passion, it takes a lot of time for them to kickstart that career path. In turn, because you're trying to kickstart your career and it's taking a lot of time, you have to do something to earn you money. And then of course, what do you go to do? Most of the jobs you get, except if you're among the lucky ones, would be survivor jobs, because they are jobs that are easy to transition into your particular career path. So maybe it's only going to be for the 0.1% of people coming here that will actually have things kickstart well for them immediately they land here, or maybe within 6 months of landing here. This is always better to have the mindset that you might actually have to start from scratch. Sometimes we make jokes in my house, myself and my husband, that this Canada thing is even a scam, because sometimes when you even think about it, you'll be like, oh my god, what am I even doing here? And really, if you talk to 60% of people here and you ask them what they do, it is different from what they have been doing in their home country, like totally different. And it is always better if you find out very fast that you're not getting a job to shift ground and to just move. If you wait, we are just going to keep wasting a lot of time. The second thing that I like to talk about that I feel like people do not really talk about, or people talk about it but people that are listening to them talk about it do not really understand what they are talking about. I know this is a lot of talking about, but it is depression, and it might seem like a very big word, but it is real and it happens to a lot of people here. A lot of things can actually cause people to depression. A lot of factors can lead people to depression, and of course what I mentioned earlier about people not getting the career that they want or the career they have already kickstarted in their home country while getting here can also lead to depression. If you are already doing something that brings you joy, something that makes you happy, and then on getting here that thing is not forthcoming, and then maybe you're also seeing people it's working out for them and maybe yours is taking a while, because to be quite honest, everybody has their own race, everybody's whatever is different. Things might be going well for this person right now and yours might be a little bit slow, yours might kickstart later. It's just different for every single person, and then looking at other people and trying to compare yourself to them can actually lead you to start getting depressed, which I would really and strongly advise that it's better you face your own race and just face your own plan and God's purpose for your life. Right? It might just take time, and the reason why it's taking time is because God has something better, something bigger, something perfect in store for me, and that is why it's taking a while. Another thing that I would say maybe I regret is maybe thinking that things are going to be just the way it is back home. For me, I'm really family oriented. I really love my family. I've never like stayed away from them for too long. They have always been like my support system. I'm always around them, or they're always around me. I think the mistake was thinking that it's going to be the same here, but it's really different here. Especially back in my home country, I really used to have a lot of friends come stay days with me or spend days with me, and here it's like you're just on your own. Really, nobody has your time. Everybody is busy working. So if you're really somebody that you have like this close knit with your family members, or you love to have people around, and I've heard people say, oh, I don't like to talk too much, I don't even like to mingle with people, so I think I'm used to it in Canada. Really? This is a whole different thing. It's different when you're in the midst of people talking and you don't even want to talk. This place, you even be looking for people to talk you will not see. For me, friends, family are really so important and dear to me. I love to celebrate memorable events with them, but this time you're here, they're there, you can't do any of that. So sometimes I get really homesick. I mean serious homesick, that I start crying, like I want to see my father, I want to see my mom. Sometimes I even wonder if there's actually true friendship here. Like, is there really true friendship? And I don't want to start going into the meaning of true friendship, but I really feel like you should understand what I'm talking about. I have met people. I am grateful that at least, even if I don't get to talk to them often, I know that I have this person in my corner. I have this person that I can call if I need one or two. And I'm talking about like my own personal experience. I have my friends here that it's been over 3 months now that I have not seen them. All we do is we talk over the phone, but we all live in the same Calgary, right? But really, I feel like it is just a flimsy excuse. Now, this is what I feel. I feel like friendship is a deliberate effort. If I want to talk to this person, if I want to just check in on this person, I can just even send a text message. I don't even have to call that person. I can just send a text and ask the person, oh, how are you doing? I'm just checking in, right? Well, there are some people that are really willing to help you out. If it's that, I would give it 100. So people are really willing to help you out, share information with you, have you over, host you. Why some people is the direct opposite. But I just feel like the people that are the direct opposite they outnumber the people that are willing and able to help, right? Maybe I should have prepared myself better. I should have had that mindset back in my home country that on getting here, things might not really go the way I want them to be in regards to having people around me. People also try to join some communities, maybe church, maybe a Bible group, a swimming group, anything just to make you happy. Because really, depression is real. Sometimes I would just be in the house and I would just start crying. Why I'm crying, I don't know, but I just know that I feel sad. Why do I feel sad? I don't know. And sometimes when I finally get to talk to 1 or 2 friends, I feel so much better. So I feel like it's even worse for people that are single, people that do not have spouses, people that are just here on their own, people that are really single here, people that are coming here as maybe international students. Oh my god, I really wonder what they go through. So it is really important that you try to even network before you even get here. Try to know 1 or 2 people, try to Google, try to research, which is one thing that I feel like I did not do, but YouTube helped me. When I was coming here, I was just in my own world. I did not even have groups, because I know there are lots of Nigerians in Canada group that some people were in, but I did not even join any. I was not in any. I was just on my own. You should try as much as possible to network with people before you even get here. Try to reach out to people, try to ask questions, try to Google. Like, Google is your best friend. Sometimes I get some really funny questions. I'm like, oh my god, the answer to this thing, I even go to Google to check for the answer so I can use to reply those questions. Network is really important, because even with networking and referrals, you are able to get jobs here. Like, they might not even post that job, it might just be an internal posting, and maybe somebody might just refer you and then you just get that job. Good jobs. One thing I really did regret was not networking enough before coming here. I cannot overemphasize the importance of researching and networking. Research where you're going to stay, research where you want to stay, research where the weather is more favorable for you, research where cost of living is not really expensive, research everything that is just going to make your stay here much more enjoyable. Another thing that I feel like I did not plan myself well for is thinking that by the time I work and I get my paycheck, I'm getting all my money. The taxes here are so crazy. You want to buy bread, you pay taxes. You want to buy egg, you pay taxes. You want to buy plantain, you pay taxes. You want to buy water, you pay taxes. And the tax is just so ridiculous. And funny enough, you might think, oh, because they're taking a lot of tax, let me put in a lot of work. The more you earn, the more they are waiting for you to suck up the money. The higher you earn, the higher the tax. The lower you earn, the lower your tax. And I know that people say, is that not what they're using to make the road good? Is that not why there's free healthcare? It is free, but it is not entirely free for the healthcare. Healthcare here also has its own loopholes, so it's not really perfect. So I've never really been one to want to live outside the country. I've said that before. And all I ever wanted to do was to get married, stay in Nigeria, and also travel out with my spouse, go for vacations with our children, and come back to Nigeria. In the quest to build my family is why I'm here in Canada, right? And like till yesterday, I would always say till yesterday and not today anymore, because I'm still going somewhere. I would always say Nigeria, my home country, is sweet if you have money. If you have money, you're going to enjoy yourself, you're going to chop life, you're going to do things, because you can use money to pay yourself out of different situations in Nigeria. But really, with everything that is happening right now, fuel scarcity, selling adulterated fuel that is spoiling cars, the traffic, can you actually use your money to pave way out of that situation? Will you use your money? Yes, you can use your money to buy the fuel, but how long are you going to stay on the queue to buy the fuel? So with everything that is really happening right now back in my home country, I won't even say I wish that we keep traveling out for vacations and all of that, right? I think the decision to leave is actually better. And I remember when I was back in my home country, I felt so stagnant. I felt like I was not moving forward, I was not going backward, I was just in one place because I was waiting for my spousal application to be approved. And I felt like, oh, when I get here, like, I'm going to know what I want to do, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, my life is going to be perfect. But on getting here, guys, I kid you not, I'm still trying. I feel like this is not where I belong right now. I'm still trying to find myself. Oh my god, I feel like it might even take a year before I finally find myself, before I finally realize that this is my home, this is my house, this is where I am going to be living for the rest of my life. And it is really a big deal finding yourself. So that is one thing I wish I had prepared myself better, you know, to know that it might actually take a while finding myself here. Now, everything being said, I am not trying to discourage anybody from coming here. So you might be coming here thinking everything is going to be rosy immediately you get here, but really it's not. You might take a while discovering yourself, it might take a while establishing yourself, take a while stabilizing yourself. There are a lot of good things here, there are a lot of opportunities here, especially for young people. Whenever you find yourself going through all this phase, maybe the first thing you should think about is the reason why you move. The reason why you move should always be your motivation. If it's for family, your family should be your joy, your family should be like what you're looking at and the motivation to keep going every day. If it's for a better life, look at everything around you. But just so you know that there are some things that also come with it, and those things are inevitable, and these are the little that has happened to me. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. And as for the jewelries, oh my god, I love them so much. One thing I really love about the brand is that their jewelry are really affordable and you're getting good quality for your money, so you don't have to break the bank in order to look this good. And I have a promo code in case you want to shop from them. My promo code is FKRACH. I'm going to leave it in the description box below and on the screen, and please be sure to check them out because you're going to be getting 15% off right away when you shop from them. I believe these jewelries are so versatile, they're so classic, and they're made with 18K gold. So yeah, be sure to check them out, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.